Hello, beautiful people. This is Chris Maddox. I am founder of the Wild Woman Project and Wild Woman Fest. And I'm speaking to you today because I always speak to you at new moon time, and the new moon is upon us. So if you're new to the project, what I want to point out to you right away is that we use moon cycles. It's like a period of about 29 and a half days. Moon cycles, the time it takes for the moon to go from the phase of new or dark through the waxing phase into fullness, through the waning phase, and back to new again. That is one moon cycle. And we look at these cycles sort of as chapters in our lives. And together as a community, on each new moon, we stop, we pause, and we kind of tune into our theme of the cycle, which is always inspired by the astrological placement of that particular new moon. So here we are for this new moon in Sagittarius, November 29th, which will mark the beginning of a cycle that will last until December 28th. So we have this whole cycle ahead of us, this whole about a month or a month to be with a particular concept. And what we are offering up here at the project is an emphasis on light, a calling forth of our own inner light. So inner light being qualities such as luminosity, truth, radiance, courage, that have that sense of lightness or buoyancy, the spaciousness of being. This quality of light is what is needed now. I don't have to tell you that in the past moon cycle from October 30th to November 28th, the collective pot got stirred. A lot has been unveiled. A lot of discord has been brought to the surface. And the sense that, as a species on the planet, there's an urgency around our survival. We have the mechanisms to self-destruct, and we have been using many of them. So this is the time for those people who have an orientation towards viewing the world as sort of a great family, and those who have an orientation towards creating a sense of love and unity and peace, to really become very awake. One of these qualities of light is like, stay awake. Make sure your eyes are open and that you are watching and that you are listening. And what we're offering at the project for you this month is basically tools and support for you to be the light. Not now, not after you do some more work, like right this second. We need you. We need every single person on this planet to reach into their hearts and to listen deeply to their inner guidance and to bring forth whatever their particular marching orders are that are coming from inside. And I can't know yours and you can't know mine, and we can't assume anyone else's. But what we can do as light workers is to start with ourselves and to ask ourselves, how can I cultivate and protect my light? Right here in the New Moon Report, we have for you a practice, an image to contemplate, a journaling question, some advice, some guidance, some words from some masters of light. So I hope you take the time for yourself to sit with this material. And if you want to go even further, if you want to have an experiential guided exploration of this topic and go super deep, I hope you will find yourself at a Wild Woman Project circle near you. If you cannot find one or you can't make yours, you can always download your New Moon Companion, which is, it's one-on-one with me. It is an in-depth talk on the subject matter. It is a guided visualization, and it is tools to help you create a powerful intention for the cycle ahead. So these tools, whether you approach this material here in the New Moon Report, or in Wild Woman Project Circle, or in your New Moon Companion, or some combination of each, the idea is let's wake up. As a community here at the Wild Woman Project, we are super committed to supporting you, especially at this time. So make sure you're on our mailing list. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and Facebook, and we will be offering a lot in the way of support around this idea. How can we be the change? How can we be the light right now? Because we truly believe that the solution to our problems, that what will save us, is embedded into each of us. So, dear ones, happy new moon time. And I want to leave you with the words of the late, great First Lady of the United States, activist and wild woman Eleanor Roosevelt, who said, "It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness." Happy light cycle.